Doesn't average Europe, Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Okay, average person in Eastern Europe didn't have a car, was pretty poor in 1920s.
No, Czech Republic. Afghanistan. Afghanistan today.
Oh God. I don't know.
Rome today.
Oh, that's getting serious.
Okay. Not that many.
How much is the man of the year according to time worth in Romans?
According to what?
According to Romans.
Every time we don't know.
Okay, wait. Afghanistan, let's deal with that. Okay, Taliban soldier is worth not that many Romans, but at least a few because it's got grenade launchers. Yeah, it takes 12 Romans to apart a tank.
But not that many. So you're saying run up towards the country like battle ready and they can take it apart.
Just like
Good question. Not necessarily. I'm not sure how to define this question.
I think you're not sure to define the Romans.
Okay. So let's frame this question well. Let's put like boundaries on this question. It's getting out of hand.
Put it in Vlad's little box.
Okay, boundaries. A Taliban soldier can incapacitate a US Marine if attacking from stealth, yeah? How many Romans would it take to incapacitate US Marine in surprise attack?
And 16 Romans.
Yes.
Caliber projectiles.
Yes, 6. Okay. Average armed US Marine. Yeah. Surprise attack. How many Romans does it take to incapacitate?
It depends on the amount of bush.
we automatically.
What's the amount of push?
I don't know, like a really big, George W. Scale, like fully off.
Okay, push is at 70%.
How many Romans is George W. Bush with?
Oh, quite a lot. Because a proper comparison would be the Caesar.
3 Brazilians.
Okay, I'd say 3 Caesars.
How many Romans is this?
But if you compare the political leader, you might as well compare it to a Roman political leader.
A Caesar.
Okay, I think a Marine.
So like digressing like.
Okay, so I concluded that Taliban fighters were 5 Romans.
How? Tell us how, please.
1,000 years old.
So,
If you ignore it once,
and well possibilities for surprise attacks, Romans have to obviously be very close. Because arrows would not penetrate Kevlar. So, whereas a Taliban soldier can be several meters away because his weapons, but they're not massively accurate. Yeah. So, even if Romans were to attack at point blank, it would probably take like 2 Romans because Roman armors would stop bullets, US arms, but Kevlar stopped stabbings and arrows. So, it should take 2 Romans in close quarter combat. And odds of success for Romans fall off really quickly as the distance increases. Odds of success decrease rapidly only if they move past like 50 meters or 30 meters because they're not very well trained how to shoot. So, because it's at 5 meters, 2 Romans still have a good chance if it's surprising. But at 25 meters, the Taliban fighter still has a good chance.
We're talking about Afghanistan here, we're talking about the Taliban. The US were backing the Taliban.
Yeah, but that doesn't concern Romans.
That's negative.
I'm so glad I'm not with them.
Now Michael's returning to say.
Now,
They get pretty
okay, so the only question now is how many Taliban does US Marine work because then you can do the conversion ratios. Now, for a tank, I guess you'd be using siege weapons. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Now, how many out of the Taliban? How many insurgents usually have an RPG?
Like, 619.
Okay.
Taliban will be trained in RPGs.
Okay, so 1 out of 6
Yes.
in Taliban has an RPG. And it takes several hits to disable attack. Let's say 3. I don't know actually.
No, it takes one. That's one good hit.
1 good hit. How many seconds are there for a good hit?
Let's say one more bad hit, like 50-50.
Okay, so 2 hits. 2 hits. So it's
I feel embarrassed.
a team of 6 versus a tank.
What terrain?
And then you choose what terrain?
Yeah.
Good question. Because if it's in the same, the tank is good.
Terrain.
Okay, so since we usually have long range weapons, obviously flat terrain does not advantage Romans. They'll be screwed. Because then if they are better in close quarters, they're really bad at long range. Romans are fucking long range. They can't do anything.
They can run.
They can run. Okay, but the question is, would a trebuchet do any real damage to attack? Like if it hits?
No.
No. No. They have catapults now. Romans didn't have siege weapons. Okay, ballistic is hopeless. Okay, how heavy are the rocks that are like a ballista fires? No, ballista fires bolts. Yeah, that's ballista's hopeless.
They're both hopeless.
Catapults,
Nothing the Romans constructed could damage attack.
unless it runs out of fuel.
Oh, so they just keep running around here.
Like if the road's out of fuel, it damages itself. But the
It's
Romans-
fine because they built
You can still take it apart. Okay, wait.
Nice.
It's a miracle!
It's a miracle. I spilled the beer into the ashtray.
Okay, I think those guys would be great
I
for.
don't even got
How many Romans are in now?
Peter? Where's Peter? Where's Peter? Peter, I'm giving up my atheism.
What?
I just witnessed a miracle.
He already has the haircut for like the
I'm on my way to Jesus.
Okay, how long did you spend on thinking of this, like...
17 months. The
The
first time I had to... No, not 17 months. That's wrong. Sorry, 10 months. Because the first time I saw it was...
How many Romans?
What?
How many Romans is in Greek?
Greek. Good question. I guess there were more than one because they're better in free speech. They're better communicating their ideas.
Really?
They're better communicating their ideas, Greeks. Yeah, they had more freedom. Dude, they had more fire. Masturbator. You would have more masturbated philosopher in Roman times.
But it's on the speech, Cicero.
Aristotle.
Aristotle was
What?
You're thinking of Diogenes.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Diogenes.
I don't think so. Let's check.
You're kidding.
Diogenes.
They're Christians.
Stoic.
That's the shit.
Stoicism is
Actually a good mess. That's the thing. They actually made good music.
But to be honest, everything was appropriate.
Okay, let's say Greek is worth 1.1.
1.1. Well, not 1.0.
You're right.
I hope so. It sounds like the right one.
Good music. That was about how to of your friend to the temple. The first band was so generic. The first band was
Okay, so
trying to be alternative. 8 band members.
okay, so the rocks that fired from trebuchets were 800 kilograms to 1.5 tons.
Guitar, bass, and
The .8115 will that damage a tank?
no, obviously not.
Tanks are mobile.
Tanks are mobile.
Yeah.
So you need like a whole army to have good some chance of hitting it.
Yeah.
But if it does hit, any damage?
No.
You think none at all?
Of course not.
1.5 tons is quite a lot. What do you think?
It would still be operations unless it hits like the barrel.
Okay, so you could damage the barrel for sure.
Yes.
There we go. You could definitely damage all the
And then
outside of the
just
sharks.
plow through the Romans because that's your hope with swords.
Well, we assume Romans, after they have the first battalion crushed by it, they would stop trying.
Don't mind, right?
Are we doing any damage to the tank as a Roman army?
No.
Roman army. Trebuchets, catapults, ballistas, anything you've got. Can you damage the tank? Can you test it?
You should see sound strong.
Okay, catapult, 1.5 ton rock, hits the tank. Sorry?
This is since growing.
And the catapult. Ridiculous. I never figured the difference. Yeah. Okay, Wikipedia tells me they had catapults that shoot 1.5 tons rocks. Imagine that hits a tank head on. Any damage.
I think the best bet would be to set the tank on fire.
How far could you go?
Oh yeah, really big bomb.
Which position?
Okay, so it seems like we can damage a tank to the point where it can't shoot at you at least. So it's stuck like driving over Romans or something.
To be honest, like if the Romans were confronted with this thing that like this incredible like just defeats you at all points, they'll probably do what they did when like Hannibal crossed over. They just not want to fight you and want to actually run out of steam.
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
Like in a Roman context, like you run out of control very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Like in a power time.
No. Screwed over. Roman Empire destroyed. Realistically. Okay, so that puts us really simple. So problem number one with a tank, you're out of fuel within a day. Problem number two, you starve. Really any tank runs out of fuel within a day or so. I mean, and Abrams has a gas turbine, so it runs out in like a third of that because it's like retarded.
Yeah, well.
You've got one tank, and you've got a huge supply truck, like convoy after it.
You know what?
But anyway, so that puts us into
Well, aren't you?
an interesting restriction, basically. So, okay.
0.4 Romans. Shitty tank.
Just walk away from it. I guess.
Too much effort.
Just hide. You don't.
So what's the final Romans, man? How many
Well,
Romans?
it's very because if they try to fight it, it's a battalion of Romans that's going to just get killed and crushed.
That's fine, because they've got the turtle formation.
So screwed.
Just do know
Okay, what I guess is happening here is at first you've got a battalion of Romans, which gets crushed by the tank, and everybody else just says, "Fuck this shit, we're leaving." And then the tank runs out of steam, and then they can just take it apart piece by piece. So what happens is a Taliban squad, which is capable of disabling a tank. So we need 2 squads of 6 people. 12 Taliban squads are 12 Taliban are equal to a battalion of Romans.
Where did this tell you? What about the Spanish Inquisition?
Oh, those guys suck. They don't get. They get the
How
Roman.
many ancient Mayans is like, or like ancient Aztecs is like a Roman worth?
Have you played Age of Empires?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I mean,
Suddenly this looks
Age of
very
Empires
like-
3, Aztecs,
I
overpowered.
feel like he's played that game. That's where like most of these questions are coming from.
No, actually, I have played it, but that's not where it came from.
Although there's like no tanks in Age of Empires.
No, I don't think there are.
That'd be so cool if there were though.
You could like,
You could actually
add
answer
tubes
this
of them.
question.
Yeah. Let's just build a time machine, send a tank back, and then see what the historians write about it.
How the history changes.
Yeah.
My drawing
Where would you send it though? But who is going on the suicide mission?